You know, when you're 18, so you're in high school, right? I'm painting the picture for you guys. You're in high school and you got a little high school sweetheart. You got a crush. You know what I mean? And then nothing ever happens, but like, damn, you wanted to take her down, you know? And now fast forward, you're 25, you're 30. She's got 2 kids. She's got 3 kids. Yeah. She's not looking the same like you remember her, right. You know? But the opportunity comes to do it. And you got to do it. You know what I mean? Nostalgia fuck.
The nostalgia fuck?
Yeah.
How do we feel about the nostalgia fuck?
How do you feel about that? Do you got to take her down just because how you remember her?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it actually probably adds a little bit more to it in the sense like, you know, she's probably not as good looking as she was when she was in high school, right? But in my eyes, baby.
She's got some miles on her.
Yeah, I can be like, well, yeah, I knew what you looked like. I knew what you look like, right? So yeah, you can do a little. I mean, I'd be, yeah, you can definitely do that, and I think it would be, fuck. I mean, if I had to, there's probably a couple of them out there that if I was to see you out here, I'd be, you know, making a move
out in the streets. There's a couple on the
Don't
list.
care what you look like, baby girl. It's all right.
I know what you look like inside, and before 7 kids, I know what you look like.
Yeah,
I know your potential that you can be that you used to have.
But isn't it crazy though to think like you know, and this happens, I'm sure, and it's also the reverse too, where, you know, there was some maybe not so good looking chick, and you see her now, and you're like, damn, she's bad, you know, or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? So there's also that too, but
what do you think? Have you ever had that?
I have.
Do you have a hit list still?
No, it was awful. It went terribly wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad.
Tell me details. Give me a little tea. I'm a little thirsty.
I mean, I met him through a friend's back home, my hometown, California. And then I moved here. It was kind of like one of those, I was in a relationship or he was in a relationship kind of thing, always at opposite times. And then I went back home to visit my family, ran into him at a bar. Didn't look the best facially.
You got some miles on him.
Shitty attitude. But it was just like from what I remember.
Yeah.
and then we started drinking, so I was like, gotta see it through.
Yeah, I respect that.
I gotta see it through. It was like, it's been 8 years. We've both been wanting to fuck. Gotta do it now when we have the chance.
Yeah, I've never actually done it. Have you?
I don't think so.
Have you ever put down an oldie but goodie?
Oldie but goodie.
You ever slayed one of those?
I want to say yes, but I can't recall. I'm sure
like
that
everyone has, because everyone has like people in their waiting room.
Yeah.
Like we all have a waiting room, and there's people in
a waiting room.
Yes.
That's funny.
The doctor will now see you, baby.
Yes, like, oh, she's finally single.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a waiting room. I like that term.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
You don't know? Have you ever actually seen one, or like have you ever been like, oh shit, like yeah?
Well, I've lived here 15 years, so even that, I mean, that's enough time to still make some. You know, yeah, there's a couple. There might be 1 or 2. You know.
Yeah.
Or like the ex that like you always go back to out of every relationship.
That's the I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
That's just
Me either.
Yeah. You were asking for a friend. No, I don't have the ex.
You have that one piece of shit that you just always go back. What about that? No, I don't think that's a thing.
Like when you're just single again and they're just like still there.
I got a question. Do you think you're toxic?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Like in what way?
Many ways, probably. I feel like I'm more toxic out of a relationship versus in one. Because when I'm in one, I'm just like a mom at home cooking.
Which brings me to another point. A mom at home cooking.
Lame.
If a woman wants to be wifey, don't you think she should act like a wifey before being a wifey? How do you attract the husband?
Oh, this is going to be good.
That's not fun for guys at the beginning, though. Like, a guy always wants some wild little girl and the tamer, and then expect her to be, like, home cooking bread.
But how do you get that guy?
I'll let you know when I get it.
But you don't want to be wifey. You've done all that. You're not trying to be wifey right now.
I mean, not right now.
Well, listen, I mean, if you want to attract a husband, or you say you're wifey material, which we hear all the time. Stop saying that, by the way. You're not wifey material. You're not. Right? And you don't act like.
Okay? I do not say that.
If you are.
You didn't say that.
No.
If you want to be wifey material, you got to act like a wife.
Now she caught on.
I did. Okay, now I know who said it.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Because.
Yeah.
So, being wifey material, you got to act like it. You know what I mean? How are you going to be wifey material, but then act like you're for the streets?
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're home being wifey material, how are you even going to meet anybody?
Well, no, it's just the way you conduct yourself and carry yourself, right? It's, not wanting to, fuck some guy in the back seat or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of how you just conduct yourself when you're out. You could totally tell the difference between, a chick that's like, a little bit more reserved and, not as
conservative,
more conservative, and she's out, as opposed to somebody who is not, or a chick that's like, a little bit wild.
Honest, which one are you more attracted to? When you're out in the wilds, which one are you going to
It can be
depends.
both.
It can be both. Yeah, it really depends on. Yeah, like if I want to date somebody, I'm going to be really like, how do I say this? So it's like.
Let me put it this way: if we're sitting at the bar, Desert Martini, right? We're kicking it at the bar. There's a girl where you see her and you're just like, damn, like that's different. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I would date her.
Yeah.
And that's just going off like her presence, the way she dresses, and then there's other girls that walk by like, damn, I want to fuck her.
Yeah.
There's completely different.
It is.
Someone who's more conservative, who looks pretty, is not all out there, like showing everything off. That's someone that you're going to be like, damn, I would like to date her. I want to know more about her.
And that's how I end up in relationships. Right? Because it's literally like, if I think about every relationship that I've been in, it all started off where it was not I just want to fuck. Like, it was like, yeah, I want to fuck her, obviously, or whatever. But it was conducted in such a way, like, where I had to wait a certain amount of time, or I had to put in so much fucking work to do it, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Or she was just more of.
She wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to get, you will get treated accordingly, right?
Absolutely.
I feel like.
Do you agree with that?
I mean, I don't know. Because my last relationship, we both met off of Bumble, and we were both kind of wild at first, and then we settled down together.
Describe kind of wild. Okay, well let me rephrase that. Okay, you were kind of wild with each other.
Yes.
Not with other people.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But that is, I feel like, what attracted him at first. Me being fun, wild, outgoing, and then I got pregnant.
Yeah. Fairly quick.
It was after like 3 months.
Fairly quick, yeah.
And you could still, I'm not saying that, if you go and bang a girl on the first night or whatever it is, a one night stand or whatever, and you guys are hanging all the time and it turns into a relationship, of course that happens all the time.
There's exceptions to every rule.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, like, you want to go around acting, you're saying, I'm wifey material, and you're doing not wifey material shit.
Yeah. You can't fake the funk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There was this, I was at the gym the other day with a buddy, and like this new girl came by, we were like, holy shit, dude. We were like saying like, dude, that's like wifey material. Most girls in the gym dress like provocative, whatever, to each their own. But she wasn't dressed like that. She wasn't gym attire, but she looked classy as fuck.
Yeah.
Probably like late 20s, maybe early 30s. Like, she just looked classy. The way she carried herself was a little different. You're like, we both said that too. Like, damn, that's wifey right there.
Yeah. Yeah. You could tell. I mean, and then maybe you might be wrong even. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. She could be the biggest slore. Who knows, dude? If I'm down for that too, fuck it.
It's just funny. I've heard so many chicks say, I'm wifey material. And then I could literally be, and then, I'm like, well, you just banged like 4 different guys this week. So
Yeah.
you're wifey material, all
Everybody's
right?
wifey.
You know what I mean? Jesus. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I think it's funny, but
I
whatever.
think guys, we use like wifey material, but I don't really hear women say like, oh, he's hubby material. At least not in front of me.
I've never heard that, actually.
I've never heard that.
Look at him. He's such a heavy material.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, every once in a while, like, joke around and be like, oh, that's a daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah. Snack daddy.
But I don't think most girls, I feel like every person has like their own version of wifey material. I think that's kind of the issue. Like if a friend said it, drunk, about to hook up with somebody, calling themselves wifey material, like that's her type of wifey material.
Wait, what? Explain that again.
Like, so say I have a friend with me.
Okay.
She's sloshed out and she's about to fuck somebody that she barely knows. And she's calling herself a wifey minutes before.
Yeah.
That could be her version.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. That's like...
I just think it's different for everybody.
I mean, fuck. That's tight.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't know.
First of all, no judgment. We don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't care. And,
Yeah.
you know, I really don't. It doesn't bother me at all. But, I mean...
I think that's just a poor example.
Maybe.
Well,
but
I think it's a poor
everyone,
example.
Like thinks of it differently.
I don't know. I beg to differ. I think...
So
What would
I think there's exceptions again to every rule. What would I consider like
Yeah.
wife material? Someone that's conservative, that is a girl's girl, that's not fucking mean to everybody. I don't really like a woman that's like super standoffish and you know what I mean? That's super nice to everybody, that's welcoming, that doesn't entertain other dudes.
okay.
Yeah, that's
while
That's a
you're
good
while
one.
you're engaging,
Let's
you
get a
know.
piece of paper.
Yeah, you know. Don't apply because I'm not ready for that. But that's, to me, more like wifey material. Someone's going to support you, that wants to hang out with you, and basically a good friend, you know?
Yeah.
A conservative good friend. But that doesn't mean she doesn't have to be conservative, you know? Because I know it's different for you. You like that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I do.
Yeah, it's dope, dude.
Yeah.
I like it too, you know? It's just conservative as far as the way she acts, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Not
I
showing
don't really
butthole
care
and
about
shit.
what they wear, you know, but
Yeah.
for me, it doesn't bother. We've had that conversation before.
Yeah.
But yeah, conservative in the way you act, for sure.
So then what's your definition? What do you think a man thinks general is wifey? What traits?
I don't know. I think some people, I feel like general is like he wants somebody like home to cook, clean, take care of him, still pay like half of the bills, take care of the kids, like all of like old things.
Definitely paying half the bills is not old things.
Well, that's a new thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of guys do like think that's okay. If I'm home cooking and cleaning and taking care of your kid, like
Yeah, that's an even trade-off. I'm
Yeah.
taking care of the bills because you're doing all the other stuff. You're not putting in financial responsibility into this
Right.
relationship, but you're putting in all your time and your
Right.
effort and everything else that
Yeah.
really
Which
counts.
I think is harder than having a fucking job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
but I mean I do have
Yes.
friends that they expect their boyfriends to pay for everything and they don't know how to cook or clean.
Ouch.
So it's
So there was no value. Where's the value?
Yeah,
at?
where's the value at? Just sex?
And that's
That'd be
not even.
good, shit.
And that's not even because everybody has that. The definition of value to me is what are you bringing that not everybody can bring to the table,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you got a job. Well, cool. Everybody has a job.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got a car. Awesome.
Everybody has that.
Everybody has.
You
Oh, you
should.
got
Yeah.
sex. Everybody can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I don't know what makes a person unique, you know?
I just think it's different. Like it could be the most tiniest things that a girl would consider you like a husband, guy would consider you a wifey.
Yeah, I agree. It's always those little things that like
It's the
that
little
mean
things,
the
really.
most, dude.
Yeah.
it really is.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm big on that shit. I know you are too. Like I'm super huge on like the little things.
Yeah, if you want to, because you want to cherish your man, you want to stick up for your man, you want to,
Be proud of him.
Be proud of him. Have eyes for him only. Not throw yourself out all over social media. That's a fucking huge one. If I was dating a chick and she just like stopped, was like, not so active on social media all the fucking time and throwing up selfies and doing all this shit, that's awesome.
That's a plus, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You know, and
Or even advertising me or us all the time. You know what I mean? That's also a plus. You know what I mean? Because you're literally. It'd be fucked up if you're in a relationship and there's not one single picture or anything in any other social medias or anything like that. That's fucking
let
wild.
me make my case for that, Josh. The reason why I'm not posting you, baby, is because other women get jealous, okay? And they're going to see you happy with me. And I don't want them to interfere in our relationship. So that's why I'm not posting you on social media ever in my life.
I was actually just about to,
To
delete
protect
my
you.
social media.
Yeah.
I was just about to delete it. That's so funny you asked because I was just about to delete it.
I'm talking about if you're dating somebody, if you're
Yeah.
committed to one person. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't that be weird seeing my story with like a girl that I'm like dating? I think it'd be weird.
Someday it's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
I posted one girlfriend before, like years ago.
I would have to call and ask if you've been hacked.
yeah. Snacks' account just got hacked. He's got one chick on there.
Who hacked his
Just
phone?
one
Yeah.
photo. Thousands of posts gone, just one photo. Of a girl.
And he's posting about Bitcoin.
Right?
DM me right now.
Yeah, DM me right now to turn this $515,000. I'm hacked, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, act fast.
That's what I'm gonna do when I get a girlfriend. I've been hacked.
That's so funny.
It's gonna happen one day too. Oh, dude. Anything else to add, Josh?
No, not to that. I mean, yeah, no.
What was this on?
Nope.
Huh?
What was this on?
Wifey material, but also, what do we start with?
We started with nostalgic.
Yeah, nostalgia fucks.
Fucks.
Definitely get those in when you can, dude. Don't
Reel them back in.
reel them back in once in a while. Well, that's
Put 'em
all
in
we
the
gotta
waiting
say.
room if you have to. They'll wait
I
there.
like the waiting room. I want to use that
The waiting room? That's good.
for the streets.
Yeah.
That's all we got to say about that. Lakeside Legends. My name is Aaron.
Josh.
Oh.
Peace.
Later.